jumping belly button, did you? Perfectly normal. That's how you check the reflexes in the middle between here and here. So it looks pretty good. Okay, you go ahead and sit up. She's doing great. She's got very good strength across the board. She's reflexes are symmetrical, and that's the most important part. And I'm watching her walk. She does have a heel-to-toe gait, which is very, very good. And so I think right now we need to start getting her out of those things right there. I want her muscles to start working. I want her brain to go all the way down to get all the coordination and the strength back. And from my perspective, I don't see that there's anything that I need to do for you. One last thing I want to check on you, though, is step up right here, stand right there. And I want to check you for scoliosis, so turn this way. Okay, I'm going to pull this real tight. I want you to put your hair over the side of your head and bend forward and touch your toes. Okay, and come back up. And back down. And stay down for a moment. Yeah, she looks real good. Okay, come on back up. Well, it takes just an instant to check for scoliosis, but it's always worthwhile. And all kids, I do that on everything. So, I think you're doing pretty good.
All right.
Any questions about anything?
Sir, that's it.
I have no reasons to do anything to you, any reason to limit you at all. You got quite lucky with this. It doesn't always turn out this nice, but for you it did. So it's an unfortunate thing that happened, but I think you're all the better for the wear. So at this particular point, start to get back. You may find that you fatigue or you get tired easier at things that you knew that you used to be able to do. That'll be due to two things. One is the underlying problem that you had, and the other thing is that you're not back in shape. So she will get back in shape, all in due time. But I would refrain from doing anything that would require a lot of endurance just yet. Eventually she'll get there, but I wouldn't try to tackle her. Her mind's going to say, yeah, I can do it, but her body may say, no, I can't quite do it just yet. But that's okay.
Great. So with that, is she recommended to go back to school full time?
So. From my perspective, orthopedically, now what neurology and your other specialists say, I'll have to defer to them on their issues. But orthopedically, I can find no reason to limit her at all. And as far as I'm concerned, what she needs to do is to push more, as much as she can reasonably do, to get her strength back and get her coordination back.
Cool.
Are you doing any physical therapy right now?
Her last physical therapy sessions were at the hospital, the formal ones. But what we've been doing around the house, going up and down the stairs without the braces, of course, playing with her sisters and brothers, playing with her baby brother. That's therapy in itself. And hadn't been outside much because of the weather and that kind of stuff.
What I like to do is we'll get you set up with some physical therapy. We'll go for about 12 visits. And it's for gait training. And you put in there her history. And just to build up her coordination, that's going to be the real thing. Because the coordination is a protection device. Because if we have her coordination up to par, then that will help her from getting fractures and having other problems. So I think at this particular point it's worthwhile. Call TRICARE in 2 business days. More than likely it will be at a place near where you're at. When you call them up, make sure that you inquire that they take care of younger people, because some physical therapy places, they specialize in the elderly for their hip replacements or for their broken hips and whatnot. So you want to make sure that they deal with young ones like this. And we go there and visit, make sure it's a nice open place that people want to deal with the younger people. You don't want some big burly guy taking her to a back room to do therapy. So those places that take care of kids are very open, and they have people there that want to take care of kids, because it's a different type of a completely environment that she needs to be with. So the idea is not for you to go to physical therapy every day, but this is just an opportunity for them to show you what they should get her to do.
Yes.
And then you got to do these exercises every day, because the physical therapist is going to say, I want you to do this for now, and then you come back and they'll say, well, how was this? Did it help you? Did it hurt? Did you feel uneasy? And then you got to talk with them about how you did, and then they make some changes and they do some more exercises. This is to keep you safe so you don't have a problem and maybe have a fracture or something because you did a little bit too much too quick. Okay? But you got to talk to them and you got to say how it went. But that means you got to practice every day. How many days in a week? How many days are in a week? 7. Not 5. It's not 5 work days.
Not work days. Not work days. 7 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 work days.
then that's the day you don't have to do it at home, but every other day you need to. And I'd say that'd be very important for the next few weeks. And then you'll be pretty much just about back to normal.
Cool.
Okay? Any questions? All right, I don't need to see you back.
Hi.
Action.
Hi.